Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you my monthly favorites, and these are the products that I've been loving for the month of November. So of course I have skincare, but I also have one makeup item as well, and some of the products that I'm sharing in this video are new launches as well. So they're fairly new to the market, and I can't wait to share my thoughts on them. So of course everything that I'm talking about will be linked below for you for your reference and of course for easy shopping. So let's get right into it, but please don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. And please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, as it really helps my channel with the algorithm. Alright, so the first product that I've been loving for the month of November is by Good Molecules, and recently they launched a new sunscreen. So this is the Sheer Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30, and I really love this formulation. So this is extremely lightweight, but also moisturizing. This isn't heavy, sticky, or greasy, but this is also not mattifying. It leaves your skin skin-like, which I think is beautiful when it comes to a sunscreen. Honestly, there's nothing worse than something that is extremely heavy and greasy, but also something that is heavy with that white cast, but mattifying. Like, I absolutely hate formulas like that. So this is very lightweight, very moisturizing. If you're someone that doesn't like using moisturizers before your sunscreen, you could get away with just using this, because again, it just has that perfect moisturization, and this also feels extremely comfortable on the skin as well, even if you pair this up with your makeup. Now, I have tested this out with my IT Cosmetics CC cream, my Tower 28 foundation, my liquid cream blushes and bronzers. I've also put this on top of my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream and the Embryolisse cream, and I have had no issues, no pilling, nothing. So that is a great thing. So this one here is great for all skin types, including acne-prone skin, including oily skin. This is non-comedogenic. Now, I will say that this isn't water resistant. So I wish it was, because of course, you know, when we're sweating or we plan on being at the beach, it's always nice to have a sunscreen that is water resistant. But this is more for every day, to run errands. If you're working from home or you're in the office and you work near a window, you know, you want to make sure that you're wearing sunscreen. So this would be a great one to apply. And of course, it's pretty affordable as well. So this contains a zinc oxide of 13.3%. This has a vitamin C derivative, and it also contains hyaluronic acid. So let me show you what this looks like in case you haven't seen it yet. So that's what it looks like. So it's not too runny, but it's also not too thick. And I do apply 2 finger lengths of this to my face and my neck for that proper SPF protection. I can honestly say that this really doesn't leave a white cast on my skin. But of course, if you do have a darker skin tone, there is that possibility that you may still have a slight cast. But this is formulated really nicely, and again, like, that's all massaged in. It's not sticky, it's not tacky, but it does have that nice moisturization, and I think that this would be beautiful for all year round. The next product is by PAULA'S Choice, and this is the Ultra Gentle Cleanser from their Calm line. I actually have another product that I'm going to be sharing in just a minute from the Calm line as well, and I really love this cleanser. Honestly, this kind of reminds me of the Aveeno cleanser that I love, that I shared in my morning and evening skincare routine. Of course, they are different. The ingredients are different. Like, this doesn't have oats in it like the Aveeno one does, but this one is extremely gentle, non-stripping, and very moisturizing. And that's what I love when it comes to cleansers. I hate cleansers that strip my skin and then I'm left with this tight face. Like, I really, really hate that. And again, I have combination skin, so I love a good cleanser like this. I feel like if you have sensitive skin, you're someone that uses a lot of active ingredients, and perhaps you experience dryness, redness, and irritation from those actives, I think having a cleanser like this on hand is good to have. This is great for the winter for sure, but this is also going to be great for all seasons. And they say this is also a cleanser that can remove your makeup and sunscreen. I'm going to be honest with you. I did try this twice on different occasions with a full face of makeup and sunscreen, and I did not like the way that this removed everything. Like, I much prefer to use a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil. I love the PAULA'S Choice Omega Plus Complex Cleansing Balm as my first cleanse, and then I like to use this afterwards as my second cleanse. So I didn't think that this did a great job to loosen everything up, but you know, you might have a different experience. That's just me being picky, but for an everyday cleanser, this really is nice. The other product from Paula's Choice is the Repairing Serum from the Calm line. Now this is lovely for those that have irritation, sensitivities, dry skin, redness, and if you use a lot of active ingredients, again, this is another product that you can incorporate in your routine every day or just when you need it. Now this isn't something that I use every day, but if I do experience additional irritation or dryness, I do like to incorporate this because I do feel like this does a good job to bring my skin back to that normal level where it's balanced and moisturized. So there are some issues with this. I will be 100% honest. I have experienced pilling with this a few times because the texture of this is a little bit thicker. It's not your true watery serum. It's a creamy serum. And I will show you in just a minute on what it looks like on the back of my hand. So in my nighttime routine, this can be an issue. And again, if you haven't seen my nighttime routine, go and check it out after this video. But I like to use tretinoin at night, and then I like to use azelaic acid and my moisturizer. Because this is a little bit thicker in texture, if I use this with my tretinoin, azelaic acid, and my moisturizer, I can experience pilling. So if I truly want to use this at night, I actually have to remove my azelaic acid for this to work because I feel like there's just too many cream products on top of one another, like too many thicker products, and that's why I'm experiencing the pilling issue. But once I remove that one cream-based product, then this serum works out perfectly. So it's just something that I have noticed with my routine. You may not even experience pilling. It's just something that I have noticed. And so once I put my moisturizer on top of everything, that's when I notice the pilling underneath my jawline. So I have to remove my azelaic acid if I want to use this at night, but this actually pairs up nicely with copper peptides in my morning routine. And this also pairs up nicely with the ordinary amino acids, which thank God, because that's my holy grail that needs to be in my routine at all times. But that serum paired up with this is like chef's kiss. Like it's like the best pairing ever. So that's what it looks like there. So it's not too runny, but you can see that it does have a little bit of that thickness to it, a little bit of that creaminess to the serum, and a little bit goes a long way. Honestly, you don't need a lot of product. And this does not leave your skin tacky or sticky. It leaves it quite moisturized, and your skin does absorb it very quickly. So there's never issues in terms of that. So, you know, this is a great one to look into. If you don't experience dryness, irritation, or redness, you don't need it. Like, you just don't need it. But your girl needs it once in a while. So this is just a nice one to have, and it's great for all skin types. I've also really been enjoying the MERCIER Almond Coconut Body Cream. Now, I love a good body cream and body butter that has fragrance because I don't always want to wear perfume. So, of course, I want to smell nice. So I will always resort to a body cream or a body butter that has that fragrance that lingers throughout the day. I love when it transfers onto my clothes because when it does that, I feel like it lasts even longer. Also, I get so many compliments every time I wear this. And I'm in Ontario. It's basically winter. I'm wearing a coat, I'm wearing a sweater, I'm wearing layers. And for some reason, when I'm in a store, people smell this on me. And I always get approached asking, what perfume am I using? And I always say, it's not perfume, it's actually a body cream from MERCIER. So this really has that beautiful scent that lingers. It's not too strong, but of course, I guess it is strong enough for people to smell it on you. So if you love coconuts and you love almond, you're going to love this, I guarantee it. It smells like a tropical dream. If you're going on vacation, somewhere tropical, bring this with you because it's just going to pair up nicely with where you're going. And also, this is a very rich and thick moisturizer. It also keeps your skin so moisturized, but your skin also looks really radiant. And I also like to keep this on my vanity because the packaging is really cute. It's too nice to store away. So I do like to showcase this on my vanity. And this isn't exactly cheap. This is pretty pricey. So whether you use this on special occasions just for that scent, or of course, if you want to be more consistent with it, you know, you can do whatever you want, but it is a little bit pricey. So keep that in mind, but I do think it's worth it. I really do. The FARMACY Wake Up Honey Eye Cream is another one that I've been loving. So I was fortunate to receive this as an early launch. So by the time you watch this video, this will be available at Sephora. And of course, I will leave that link for you below. This eye cream is beautiful, very repairing and moisturizing and brightening. So this contains vitamin C. This also has ceramides, buckwheat honey, propolis, royal jelly, hyaluronic acid, a lot of humectants here to keep that skin nice and plump. And there's also an encapsulated caffeine, which is great for dark circles and puffiness. So I can say that this slightly helps with depuffing. I wouldn't say that it's a miracle product for depuffing really puffy under eyes, but it does slightly help. And I don't have dark circles, so you will have to let me know whether or not this works for that. But I'm telling you right now, this is very repairing and plumping, and I love it. This is great for morning and evening, great underneath makeup and sunscreen. I've never had issues with this. And recently I shared my favorite eye serums and eye creams for 2022. So if you haven't seen those videos, I'm gonna leave it below for you. But if I would have received this a few months ago, this definitely would have been a part of my best of eye creams. This is really, really nice. So let me show you what this looks like up close so that you can see the texture of it. So that's what it looks like. So you can see that it has that nice whipped texture. It's not runny, but it's also not too thick, and a little bit goes a long way. The last product for my November favorites is by Fenty Beauty, and this is the Poutsicle Hydrating Lip Stain. Now, I've been wanting to get my hands on this since July. Like, this has literally been out of stock since July, online as well as in store. This comes in 4 shades. All 4 shades were constantly out of stock. So I did sign up for the email list at Sephora, and a few weeks ago I got that notification. I couldn't believe it. I ran to my computer and I was so excited to purchase one single lip stain because I had heard so many wonderful things about this on TikTok. So you might as well say TikTok made me buy it, and I'm very impressed with this. So this is in the shade My Type. I have it on my lips today, so it's a nice pinky. And again, this comes in 4 shades, and this is very hydrating, very long wearing, and it's also transfer proof as well. And I love lip stains that really do work, that keep the lips feeling comfortable. There's nothing worse than using a lip product that just dries your lips out and makes your lips look gross. So if you're into lip stains, I'm telling you right now, this is amazing. So those are my November favorites. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, that you found it helpful, and most importantly, I hope I introduced you to something new today. Of course, these products will be linked below for you for your reference, but let me know if you're using any one of these products. What are your thoughts on them? Let's get a conversation going in that comment section. And as always, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot, and I really appreciate it. And of course, I will see you all in the next video. So take care, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.